Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Buh. Ambry. That's what I'm hearing. I think somebody is curious about what's going on in your life, Capricorn, especially if it's a possible fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They feel like you just stopped talking to them. Like you just went cold on them, turned your emotions off to them, but they fooling. In all honesty, they look like they are going to try to make you look like a villain, like you're a hater, like you're very toxic, like you're very aggressive, like you are dangerous, like they're afraid of you, or somebody that you're attached to. And they're doing this just to gaslight people into making themselves look like a victim. And I think this is wild, especially if there's an Alexis, Shireen, anything like that. Like this person is trying to make somebody look like a predator. And they're doing it just to make themselves look like a victim because they got rejected by this person. This person decided to stop talking to them. It was nothing else to this. They stopped talking to this person, stopped connecting with this person, stopped fooling with them in some type of way. And they just are refusing to accept no for an answer. Like they are refusing to accept that this friendship is no longer in existence, or this connection is no longer here. The vibe is not there. The you know what I mean? Whatever it is, the chemistry is just not here. They just will not accept rejection. And I think the losses that this person is trying to cause is dangerous because this can leave someone like incarcerated for a very long time. I think this person is like trying to accuse people of doing things to them like sexually, or putting their life in danger. Like he or she tried to unalive me. He or she raped me. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Like where this person is not being honest about what took place here. They seem like they are very competitive, and they try to use homosexuality, and things like that to keep this person attached to them, like having threesomes, orgies, whatever it may be, and it's just not working. So they want to fight and will accuse this person of trying to hurt them or people that they're attached to, endangering them or people that they're attached to. Please get away from this person. These are false accusations. This is false incrimination. And anyone involved in this situation knows like that this person is not telling the truth, but y'all know that's not how the legal system goes. They say you innocent until you proven guilty, but you gonna sit in jail if you ain't got no bond until you proven innocent. You get what I'm trying to say? Like that shit is not normal. It don't work like that. And that's what this feels like. If somebody is in a situation where you have the potential to be sitting in jail until people say, oh, okay, well, you're innocent, but it's because of a fucking predator that's lying on them. Like, why would you even lie like that? Why would you lie like that and try to make it seem like this person was involved in any of this shit when you know that they aren't? Niggies. Like, this is such a betrayal that it's messed up because, again, it could mess up somebody's record, mess up somebody's record, or have the potential to make somebody look like a fucking criminal when they're really not doing nothing wrong, and take time off of their life. Like I said, if you sitting in jail fighting a case, it's not like you gonna be fighting that case just for a little bit of time. And then imagine if your bond high as shit, or if you ain't got no bond for some shit that you didn't do. You know what I mean? It's like if you can't afford your bond or whatever, and you know that you ain't do this shit, like, man, that shit'll fuck you up. And I do not care. Like, even once you get out of jail, after you've been sitting in jail for doing some shit that you ain't did, like what? Or you in a situation where you done got in trouble, or in legal situations for some shit that you really didn't do, man, that shit will fuck you up mentally. And that shit will really make you want to be aggressive to the people that set you up. So it's like, I think they know that, Cherie. I think they understand, like, they play too many mind games, and this person is like not psycho. They want justice. And it's going to be street justice. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be street justice. And I don't think that they thought that shit was going to play out like this. But it's like, well, why was you playing with their freedom like that? Why was you playing with their livelihood like that? Like, why would you even play like that? You thought that shit was a game. They thought this shit was funny. Cherie James, they thought this shit was funny. That's why they move like that. And now they sick because it's going to be street justice in this situation. Mike, They husband gonna fucking die. You hear me? Trying to ride out for this weak ass bitch and these weak ass hoes. They husband gonna get killed. This person ain't crazy. This person is standing on every fucking thing that these people have done to them. And they punks and can't stand on this shit that they did to this person. All the harassment, all the bullshit, all the disloyalty, all the cheating, all the unfaithful bullshit that was going on in this situation. They can't handle the fact that this all coming to bite them in the ass. These people are not crazy. They about to retaliate out of respect for themselves and their children, and loved ones. Period. Go play with somebody else. I think this is the part to where these bitches realize that they play with somebody that's willing to hurt them for playing with their livelihood like this. Jazz is what I heard. It's like somebody in a group of like cousins. Like that feels like a huge factor harassing somebody. And they know that that's what they're doing or that's what they did in this situation, you know? But instead of like just taking accountability, they want to make their victim look crazy, you know? Or a situation where this person is a whore and they get trains ran on them and they trying to make it seem like these people is sexually assaulting them. But in reality, they're just a hoe. Nobody raped this person. They're a hoe. They did this shit voluntarily. And they're sick that they may be on camera doing hoe shit. Sick that they in a place where people publicly know that they're doing hoe shit. Sick that people are finding out that they got a train ran on them. Get trains ran on them. Janelle. Like, but it's the truth. Like, you a fucking trainer or used to be a trainer. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, that shit's nasty as hell. Like, why are you letting niggas run trains on you if you embarrassed by it? You know that shit nasty. If you got to cover up the shit that you doing sexually, or you're afraid that people are going to find out about things that you're doing behind the scenes, you know it's not right. If you feel uncomfortable about what you're doing, you know that shit not right. And it feels like that's what is happening here. Somebody is ashamed of what they're doing or what they've done behind the scenes, but it's because it comes with consequences. And they're afraid of the consequences, but don't want to admit that they're scared, you know? But because they are scared, they're trying to recruit other people to be tough and aggressive to the person that they're scared of. And trying to make this person look as crazy as possible. And this person is not crazy at all. They were attacked by these people or by this person. They're not crazy at all. And they about to come back to attack everybody or the person that they feel like was the ringleader in this situation. Desi, Destiny. Anything like that. Dizzy, Deuce, anything like that. Doze. I think this person is in a space to where they're finally going to have to understand that shit may be a game to them. They may think this shit is fun or funny or entertaining or like it's cool to play with people's livelihood like this, but everybody don't play like that. Like, you're not about to play with my name, brand, business, my livelihood, my sanity, my freedom, my health, my wellness in those type of way, or my money. Okay. And that's what they're doing, or that's what they did back in the past. And now it's just like, instead of them like running from their problems, they just need to step up and tell the truth. This is a fucking punk. Mary, it's a fucking punk. Thank you so much.